ships, but the one you're seeing today, the Norwegian Dawn, is the biggest that we have received in the last 10 years. We are happy this morning that cruise tourism is peaking and Kenya is emerging as one of the favorite destinations for cruise ships, and very heartened today that His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya is here, has been able to tour the cruise ship. And before I invite him to welcome you to Kenya and to address you, I want to confirm we are here with His Excellency the Governor of Mombasa County. We are here with the Minister for Roads and Transport, Davis Chirchir, the Minister for Sports and the Arts, Salim Mvurya, elected leaders. We have the Member of Parliament, Mishiboko. We have the Senator, Miraj, and many, many other leaders. And this shows the significance of cruise tourism and tourism in general. We are glad that this comes at the backdrop of the results that we announced earlier this week, showing that tourism in Kenya is in an upsurge, and we will continue to put all effort as a ministry to ensure that tourism thrives in this country. Please join me in welcoming His Excellency the President. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, Minister. Our captain and your esteemed crew and visitors who have visited the city of Mombasa this morning, welcome on behalf of the people and government of Kenya. You're welcome to Mombasa, the city of culture. Okay. Governor here is I'm going to allow Governor to say one or two things, but let me say how proud I am this morning to welcome visitors to Kenya as we establish Kenya as a destination for tourism, as we expand our tourism product. It is our intention, and we are well on course. This morning, I am told 800 already of our guests have left this Norwegian Dawn. They've gone to Amboseli. Some of them have gone for city tour. Others have gone to do to watch and to visit other tourism destinations in the city of Mombasa and its environs. And it speaks to what tourism is doing to our country. I appreciate that the Norwegian Dawn has docked in Mombasa with close to 3,000 people on board, 2,200 guests, and almost 900 crew. And to appreciate the city of Mombasa for what they are doing, and the Ministry of Tourism for expanding and deepening our tourism product. Cruise ships were at an all-time high a few years ago. We did experience a slowdown, but I'm very happy that last year we had 6,500 tourists visiting us from the cruise ships. We are estimating that that number is going to grow this year. Already, as has been said, there will be 8 other cruise ships that will be docking in Mombasa. We expect the numbers to rise as Kenya becomes a safe destination, an interesting destination, and magical Kenya continues to attract more people to visit our country. It is our intention to expand our tourism product so that apart from our beaches, apart from the safaris, going into ecotourism, all the way to cultural tourism, we are working with stakeholders to ensure that we expand our tourism product so that we can attract more people create more opportunities, have more leisure, and create more jobs for both our young people and for our farmers. I'm very happy this morning to receive this Norwegian dawn that has docked in the city of Mombasa as we expand our tourism product. Just this week, the Ministry of Tourism announced that our tourism numbers are on the upward trajectory. Last year, we had 2 million tourists visiting us from abroad. This year, that number, the year before, 2024, the numbers went up to 2.4 million. Our every intention and plan is to increase that tourism numbers to 5 million by 2027, and it is well on course. Our other numbers, including the local tourists, is now at 7.6 million tourists, both local and foreign, and the resources and the money that the revenues that are coming from the tourism sector are also increasing. In fact, last year we increased our tourism revenues to 450 billion shillings, an increase of almost 80 billion shillings that continues to spur the economy of our region. There are opportunities as we increase the number of tourists coming to Kenya. There are opportunities in providing hospitality facilities, from beaches, beach hotels, to other tourist facilities, making sure that we have resorts. And I want to tell the private sector to expand their footprint on making sure that our visitors, as we grow the numbers, we must also be growing the facilities and enhancing our very able hospitality industry workers, making sure that we enhance our training and so that we can serve our guests better. I want to appreciate all involved. I know so many people have put so much in making sure that our guests are attended to. And thank you very much, Captain, and your team for finding it favorable for you to dock in the city of Mombasa. I want to confirm to you and other cruise ships that we will be changing our visa and our ETA so that we can make it easier and seamless. Let me repeat, make it easier and seamless for those of you who are visiting, so that there is no paperwork, there are no issues, and we have agreed with the management of the port that that will be made easy and simple so that visitors can visit our country and our cities and our parks with much more ease, and make sure that we get everybody. And I have agreed with the captain here that next time we will make the facilities so favorable that even the captain will have no choice but to leave the ship and go to Mombasa. So, and he has promised me that if we make things a lot easier, he will do exactly that. So thank you very much, all of you who've come to receive these guests this morning. We are very proud of the achievements and the strides we are making as a country in making our country a suitable destination for those who visit different parts of the world. Karibuni Kenya, magical Kenya is waiting for you. And we are all happy to receive you, Captain, your crew, and our guests. Thank you very much. Maybe Governor can say something by way of getting everybody to explore Mombasa.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. It's not every day where the President is the one that invites you to speak. Your Excellency, I just want to re-emphasize, and maybe this is something that, especially the media, and they need to be able to catapult the message out there. What the President has basically said right now is eventually all the other cruise ships that we intend to ensure that are coming into Mombasa, it's going to be a seamless approach on a visa where the shipping line will simply be providing a manifest of all the passengers to the port authorities, and the port authorities process that as a one-off. That means if a tourist has been able to come to Mombasa by virtue of a cruise ship, they can be able to do multiple entries. They can be able to walk out, do a tour of the city. If the ship is going to spend overnight, the next day they can easily be able to do something else without necessarily having the hassles and the hurdles that were there before when it came to issues of, I just thought I'd make that very, very clear. This should not be mentioned as a by the way or something that is just in passing. And I want to emphasize the importance of this. Statistics are there that for every one tourist that visits Mombasa, direct and indirectly, we have opportunities of 4 people being employed, directly and indirectly. So you can imagine the impact of this. Your Excellency, I want to say asante to yourself. I know I had requested that I be allowed, with your permission, to leave with the Norwegian Dawn and see you next time, but you told me no, I'm not allowed, I have to stay here. So the people of Mombasa and Kenya tuko pamoja hapa. Thank you very much. Asanteni sana.
Very good. Thank you very much. Asanteni sana. Thank you. I wanted to ask the captain to speak, but he says he needs written permission for him to speak.
No, I can say.
Okay. You want to say something? Okay.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. So I don't know what Your Excellency said, so it was probably he didn't understand me right. Well, I'll try to be short and straightforward, don't to take your time too long. Again, thank you very much for welcoming us today in Mombasa port. And like it was said before, so we have no doubt that your port, your country, has a great potential for developing tourist business, especially for the cruise ships. And I think your expectations, you will meet your expectations very soon. Because the main thing what you have here is the people. The people with your hospitality, how you're welcoming us. So that's the big thing, and probably this is the main factor. And definitely, again, like I said, no doubt you're going to have a success in the future. From our side, one more time, as a captain of the vessel and from my crew, from our crew, I would like to say one more time, thank you very much, because this visit of Your Excellency and your team, it was a privilege and great honor for us, and we are very, very thank you for that. And once again, so we're looking forward to come Mombasa again and to see you in the next year probably, and see the same people, and see you well-being and in the good mood. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, Captain.